Hey all, hey, happy Sunday. And more importantly, happy Halloween. We got a great show for you tonight. Now, I was actually abducted on Halloween. I was about 9. I was dressed up as Goofy from an extremely goofy movie. My only mistake was not wearing Velcro, because, you know, when I went down to tie my shoe, that's when they snatched me. But you're asking, why was I targeted? It wasn't because I was small or handsome. It was because Goofy was really in that year. The kidnappers told me if I made a sound, they'd kill my dog. Now, I didn't have a dog at that time, but I really wanted one. And I figured that they would come and kill my dog once I got him, so I stayed silent. They threw me in the back of a Papa John's delivery truck. They attempted to pick me up and take me to another car, but luckily, I bit off 9 of their 10 fingers. I booked it and never looked back. All right, enjoy the show, and happy Halloween! We're doing a Halloween candy tier list. First up is Skittles. Personally, I only like the yellow ones.
Skittles is the bomb.
I feel like it doesn't pair very well with other candies though.
Doesn't need it.
Skittles are gone next morning. Twizzlers, f***ing disgusting.
Wrong.
They are the grossest things you could possibly conjure up.
Red Vines are worse.
Give to mom and dad. Sour Patch Kids.
F***ing the best in the whole wide world.
Is it the watermelon kind or regular?
I don't care. They're mid. I'm on the podium, guys. Airheads.
I'd say mid, honestly.
Dots.
I'd rather kill myself.
Give to mom and dad, and even they don't want it. Laffy Taffy.
F***ing green apple, blue raz, they're all the best.
Gone next morning. Starburst.
Gone next morning.
Swedish Fish.
I don't f*** with the Swedes.
Mike and Ike. Give to mom and dad. Saltwater Taffy.
Save it for the summer.
Krabby Patties.
I think they're just fun.
They are fun.
So mid.
Gummy Bears.
Too many and then like it starts to taste gross.
The acidity.
They're okay.
Give to mom and dad. Hey Aiden, do you got any Halloween tips?
Well, actually I have quite a few. Number 1, there is an age to stop trick-or-treating. It's 15.
Make sure to melt all your candy down into one big super candy. One candy has less sugar than many. Dog costumes are adorable. Please, send me pictures of your dog.
That's not a tip. Don't eat the Reese's cups. Those are for me.
Drinking and Halloween go hand in hand. You can't black out on Halloween. It's called orange and blacking out.
Is that the joke? Is it because orange and black are...
Yeah, do you get it?
Yeah, I do. To avoid spreading germs by knocking, just walk into your neighbor's house. Don't forget to look both ways before crossing the street. Just because you're out with your friends doesn't mean you're invincible.
Is that house's decorations too scary? Call the police. Halloween traditions are important. My family watches The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown every year.
My family just gets blackout drunk.
I think you meant your family orange and blacks out.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Haribo gummy bears.
That was the worst answer ever.
What do you think?
Like the small bite-sized Snickers.
I'd eat like 10 of those.
Sour Patch Kids.
I don't like Sour Patch Kids. Pick another one.
Sour Patch watermelon.
I don't like that either.
I don't know how to help you, man.
I like candy corn.
Oh, I love candy corn. No one likes candy corn.
The candy corn is so good.
Us candy corn lovers love candy corn. Favorite Halloween candy?
Hershey's, like the chocolate bar.
You gotta have chocolate from the UK, man. American chocolate is like throw up. You like throw up? What's your favorite trick-or-treating memory?
One time I went as Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy with my best friend. We were actually like kind of old, so everyone was like, aren't you a little old to be trick-or-treating? Like, what are you doing? But I had fun.
That's good. That's all that matters.
What is the most cliche Halloween costume that people just should not dress as this year?
House bunny.
A bunny.
Instead of a bunny, you know, what's a good slutty costume for everybody out there?
I'm a big fan of the ghost sheet with the eyes cut out. I think that's hot.
Girls, if you're really trying to turn on the boys, know what we want.
We're ranking Halloween candies. First up, Crunch Bar.
Mid.
A little too crunchy.
Almond Joy.
The name is ironic, isn't it?
Give it mom and dad. Hershey's Kiss.
Ooh.
Mid.
Mid?
Yeah. Reese's.
The best candy in the whole wide world, second to Sour Patch Kids?
It's high tier. Milky Way.
Keep it in space.
It's just too much caramel. York Peppermint Patties. I love how it resets my entire mouth. Gone the next morning. Twix.
Ooh, baby.
The worst.
Gone the next morning. Kit Kat. Top tier. M&M's. Gone the next morning. Junior Mints.
They're so refreshing.
No, mid. Gobstoppers. Gone the next morning.
Gone the next morning? Gobstoppers?
Milk Duds.
I love Milk
disgusting.
Duds.
Give them mom and dad.
Call me daddy then.
I will not. Baby Ruth. Mid because of the Goonies. Tootsie Rolls.
Pop 6 in my mouth.
Can't.
Gone the next morning. Sugar Daddy.
Disgusting.
Who marketed this? Whoppers. Give them mom and dad.
Not for me.
Goobers.
You're the goober!
Goobers are mid. I do not know anything about them though.
Not sure what to wear for Halloween? We're gonna help you
A
out.
best friend duo costume. Shaquille O'Neal and the General. In.
Harley Quinn. Out. Old Harley Quinn has been done to death, and new Harley Quinn is not hot enough.
Yourself as a black cat. Out.
Mother-in-law. Totally in right now.
Red jacket guys from Squid Games. These guys are cool and badass, and each one of their heads is a different button on the PS2 controller. White sheet with 2 eye holes. Absolute classic.
Astrology girl is the moves this year.
Marvel's been a huge part of our culture. Dead Vision from WandaVision. In.
Don Cheadle. Out. He doesn't even have a distinct style. What would you dress as?
Lil Nas X from the Monologue music video. In. This is mostly an excuse for us to hashtag free the balls. Yo Gabba Gabba. In. I just love these wacky characters. Plus the red one is so f***able.
Out. Freeloader. Not cool.
Duo costume, Drake and Josh. In. I can't remember why, but one of them was in the news for something recently.
Muppet costumes. Out. Unless you're a Muppet, don't bother. It's racist!
Halloween candy tier list. First up, we got Dum Dums. Get them at the barbershop, they're the best. Jawbreakers.
Ed and Eddie made it seem really good.
Tootsie Pops. Ew.
How?
Give it to mom and dad. Fun Dip. There's a reason why they call it that.
Just sugar.
Yeah. Gone by the next morning. Blow Pop. They're okay, so we're gonna go with mid. Candy Corn.
I love candy corn.
It is gross. It is so gross and I hate
candy.
it. Going to mom and dad. We got Sweet Tarts. Fucking A. Pop Rocks.
It's like what I'd imagine an allergic reaction would feel like. So mid.
We got Warheads.
War propaganda in my candy?
Gone by the next morning. We got Nerds. The only problem with Nerds is that there's not enough in the box. Gone by the next morning. We got Smarties. They're the best.
Mid.
Really?
Why?
Tastes like medicine.
This guy eats chalk for medicine.
You know what? I'm gonna go with mid. They're mid. Pez dispenser. Pez candies themselves. Ugh. But the dispenser, I'm gonna give it mid. Jolly Rancher. It gets stuck to my teeth.
Yeah.
We'll go with mid.
Hey everyone, welcome to Sean's Cereal Talk, the only show where you can join in on the fun at home. Today we're talking about the time Aiden and I ran into a ghost. It was only a few years back now that I remember. We went to this old creepy abandoned house on Lewis Street. You know, the one down the road by the cemetery. We tiptoed in, careful not to awaken what lurked inside. But due to Aiden's IBS, the forecast called for a major gas.
It's really bad.
Who goes there? The spirit called out. It's Aiden and Sean from 1MTS. Oh, Aiden and Sean, I love your guys' show. Oh, so you're a fan, I said. Then he said something strange. He said, is Tyler here? He's my absolute favorite.
That's so sweet.
Aiden and I both sighed. I muttered a small incantation and sent him to the afterlife. Simply put, go with your gut when it comes to spirits. Okay, ones with bad taste usually end up being murderers or rapists.
What the fuck?
That's all for Sean's Cereal Talk. Next week we're gonna have on, I don't know, cereal?
If you're broke like Sean and I, you don't have a lot of money to spend it on a new costume.
Here are some DIY costumes from the closets of Aiden and Sean.
For this first costume, cover yourself head to toe in syrup. Mrs. Buttersworth.
Anyone can become a serial killer this Halloween. Just cut out magazine letters and stick it on someone's front door.
Lil Uzi Vert, just get on your knees or crouch as low as possible.
Dapper suit? Check. Marriage problems? Check. Overworked bank manager is the easiest DIY this year.
2 sewer manholes or 2 Oreo cookies for your next couple's costume.
A few white painted paper towel rolls will turn anybody into George Washington.
Clown costume. Just puff out your hair, put on some white makeup or chalk, and then grab a spare diaphragm to make balloon animals.
Rather than doing something about the homeless crisis in America, it's easy just to sit back and make fun of it. Dress up in your worst clothes and carry around a can of beans.
From all of us here at 1 Minute Talk Show, dress safe.
Pull up to the party wearing my Woody costume. Super late cause mom said I had to clean my room. Talking to this hottie, damn she's so shy. She's dressed up as Meg from Family Guy. See my homie Aiden spill his drink. What the fuck is he dressed as? Is that a shrink? The hottie started making the moves on me. She says she wants to ride my Woody like a pony.
It's the Halloween party.
Yeah, yeah. Pass me those Smarties. Yeah, yeah.
It was a monster mash.
Yeah, yeah. A total graveyard bash. Yeah, yeah.
HALLOWE and rap eating on double ES cups, no cap. See me a double D. Yo, I think I'm in a love lust. She dressed up as the red dude from Among Us. We danced all night before I found love. When I woke up in the morning, she was out like a dove. Man, that's sus. Shit don't make sense to me. Guess it's not meant to be, but you're still among us in my memories.
A talk show that's a man